All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah, God in the flesh. I do pray that everybody is super blessed in many ways. You guys, make sure to like the video, the stream, because as usual, if we can get 750 likes during this stream. I'm sorry. Should I say 1,250 likes? 1,250 likes. We will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Now, there's no telling how much that will be worth by the end of this stream, guys. Also, follow me on Twitter at Jason _ Casper. Go ahead and retweet this stream, guys. Let's see if maybe we can get 100,000 people watching. So that, maybe with 100,000 people watching, we can actually get that 1,250 like count. We will be live soon, everybody. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
All right, y'all. Well, we are live here on this beautiful Monday. We are long and short at the same time right here, guys. Long and short at the same time. Flopping and groping, maybe, guys. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not flopping and groping if you can lock in profits, right? And that's what's most important about longing and shorting at the same time. If you can guarantee that you have a long trade in profit and a short trade in profit with stop losses at or above entry, it's not flopping and groping, guys. In fact, it's good risk management, and it prevents FOMO because it can help you with your trading psychology. Very important. So I want to talk about the long, and I want to talk about the short, and I want to talk about the levels that I'm looking at for potentially getting into more trades very soon. Right here, guys. So make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. So the long trade, guys. Let's talk about the long. Okay. I'm going to come over here to the Bitcoin chart. Okay, I'm going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Now, what had happened last week was something very significant. We've been trading sideways for quite some time. And last week we came down and we got this pretty nice bounce right off the high volume node of this sideways market right here. Okay, we got a bounce off the high volume node. In fact, at the time, I forgot to mention, guys, at the time the high volume node was down here. All right, it was down here on this red line about 29.3. Okay. And I actually did grab a long from here. And then what happened was we came down lower to this area right here. Okay. Now, in the VIP Discord, I had given a potential trade setup right here where if we came down below this level, I was going to be looking for bullish divergences on market Cipher B to trade a potential chickens drinking water trade setup. All right. So what happened was when we did come down to that level again, the circled level, we can see that we did put in a lower low, but market Cipher B gave us a higher low. So when I first entered the trade, I took profits very early. I said, hey, we got our bounce. Okay, I'm going to take profits early because I don't have a lot of faith in the bounce. At the time, it didn't look too healthy. Okay, it did not look too healthy. We want our bounces to look extremely healthy, guys. Extremely healthy. The bounce did not look too healthy, but then what happened was we got some bullish CVD as well as a confirmed 1-hour bullish divergence on market Cipher B. And that to me was a sign that, man, this could be a really big move. So I decided to hold the trade over the weekend. That's how I got into the long trade. And I still have it open, guys. I actually added a little bit more to the trade because I figure if we keep pumping from here, let me pump with a little bit more position size, right? Stop loss is above my entry. So if I get stopped out, worst case scenario, oh no, I made $2,700. Horrible, horrible, right? But best case scenario, we keep pumping, right? We keep on pumping. That is honestly something that has changed the way I trade when I realized I can lock in profits, even then add to a position totally risk-free just by manipulating the stop loss and making sure that the trade is locked in profit, okay? And so over the weekend, we got this very large pump to the upside. And then this morning, what happened was we came into a key area of resistance, okay? So you can see right here on the chart, we had a key area of resistance. And I was looking for a short there this morning. In fact, this morning I did post this trade setup here where I wanted to hit a very key level. Now, we never hit that level. We never hit that level. Here's what happened. I wanted to come up to this level with bearish divergences on the 24-minute, the 12-minute, and the 6-minute time frame. And I wanted to hit the very key level here, a very specific level of 31,756 because we have the monthly open right there. But we never got to that level. So the way I got into now this short trade is if we come over to the Bitcoin chart and we go down to the 6-minute time frame, we can see we almost hit our level, guys. I mean, we almost hit that, and I was waiting for it. We never got it. So here's what I did, right? I said, I'm going to wait and see what happens when we lose this naked point of control. We lost the naked point of control. And then when we pull our fib, we can see that we come back for a retest right into the Fibonacci golden pocket, right into the Fibonacci golden pocket. And this is where I got into the trade. We can see here that as we came up for that golden pocket retest, that is where I then entered into the trade. And it's a little bit different on PHEMEX and ByBit, guys. It's a little bit different on PHEMEX and ByBit, but that's okay. I'm using the ByBit charts, trading on PHEMEX. It actually all works out pretty well, right? Call me crazy. And you know what? I probably am, guys. I'm probably crazy, right? After all, I am the kind of guy who trades and drives, which is why this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, because you should never trade and drive, guys. You can get absolutely wrecked. Let me tell you, okay? Yes, I made some money on this trade here, trading and driving, but I lost it plus more because do you know how much it cost to buy a new car, guys? And thank God I didn't lose my life. Seriously, Baruch Hashem, that could have been a serious issue. It's not very healthy to trade and drive, guys. To trade and trave, you know? It's not very healthy. And so here we are, and here we find ourselves, guys, at some key areas. And I'm just going to say unabashedly, that there are some areas that I am actually still very excited in potentially trading. And this has been a very juicy, let's just put it that way. For me, this has been a very juicy little past few days. Actually, that's not true. Here, let me tell you my story quick, guys. Let me tell you my story. And all of this has been documented on my YouTube channel. The wins, the losses, you can go back and check it out. I took a short from up here, extremely juicy, set up given in advance in the VIP Discord. Right here, right? Set up given in advance in the VIP Discord, took a very juicy short from up here. Then, guys, I took a long from right here, and let me tell you how that went, all right? I don't have to say anything. Okay, got totally wrecked, got liquidated, video on YouTube about me about to get liquidated. But then I was able to grab a long from right here because we gave the level in advance in the VIP Discord, right from that area. Took a long from right here, and now I'm currently in this short. So it's been a pretty good overall, you know. I've had some losses, I've had some wins, but in general, it's been pretty good the past few days. So here's what I'm looking at right now, guys. Here is what I am looking at right now. Market Cipher B. By the way, shout out to CryptoFace. Watched his stream. Got his perspective. Always much appreciated. Weekly time frame, right? The green dot is printing, guys. Yes, the green dot was printing last week too, I'm pretty sure, and maybe even the week before. But the green dot is printing. Daily time frame, potentially trigger wave, VWAP pointing straight up. 4-hour time frame here. We do have, as we have been consolidating in this range, right? We've had the, basically we've had the money flow and the momentum coming up. So there is that potential that we could get a move to the upside. However, we are coming up to some key areas of resistance. And right now, this 4-hour is about to look like it's about to print a trigger wave. So here's basically what I am looking at right now. I do think it's very possible that we could get a move to the downside. The first area of support that I'm looking at for a potential bounce is going to be this VWAP right here on Market Cipher SR, about 31.1 thousand for a potential bounce, because we have spent literally all day above that VWAP. We might bounce from that VWAP, guys, and it might happen with some bullish divergences on some of these lower time frames. In fact, even if we don't get bullish divergences, it's very, very possible that we do get some kind of bounce off the VWAP, like literally some kind of bounce. Maybe it's just something like this, and then we come down and lose it. If we lose this, then I think it could be a very smooth move down. And here's why I think that. Number one, we did come up to the green box of resistance right here, right? We don't want to mess around with green boxes of resistance because studies say and experts say that when you come into a green box, it can absolutely give you a reaction, right? So we came up to the green box. And also, this whole move happened over a weekend, right? Usually when we have weekend moves, they're on low volume, and indeed it was low volume, right? If we come over to a market profile chart here and take a look at the volume that traded over the weekend, right? Look at this, 455 million total volume, 715 million total volume, right? So, of course, this daily candle, right? I mean, I still consider it a weekend until New York opens. Maybe I'm just Americentric, guys. You know how us bigoted Americans, cisgendered, despicable scum of the earth, male, white, tall, muscular, married to a woman, father of children, despicable, right? But I still consider it a weekend until New York opens on Monday morning. And we can see that this candle here, I mean, today, we can see the big spike in volume. So there's a few things that we need to keep our mind on. First of all, we had this move over a weekend. Second of all, on a TPO chart, we put in many, many rows of single prints along the way up. Many, many, many rows of single prints. Which really means, guys, we could be looking to move back down to like 30K. It could be a very fast move down. In addition to that, if we take a look at the CME gap indicator, okay, we can see that it gaps down to right around that $30,000 area, right? 29.5. And so just be very wary as we are approaching key areas of resistance, knowing that we've had this move up over a weekend, right? Remember what happened last time we had a move up over the weekend. It happened right here. And although we didn't give it all back, we did give most of that move back, right? We did give most of that move back. So we have something very similar happening right now. Also, even if we get one more pump, we have to just be aware that if, let's say, we do get another pump to the upside, we could absolutely get something that is known in the world of trading. And it's a very technical term. It's called uneven butt cheeks. Okay? Uneven butt cheeks. Now, here's the thing. When we are looking at price action and we're looking at our oscillator, sometimes you might look at this thing and tell yourself, you know what that looks like? It looks like a set of gluteus maximi. A set of gluteus maximi. But not just any old set of gluteus maximi, no. No, a set of gluteus maximi in which the cheeks are uneven, all right? It's called the gluteus crookemus. The gluteus crookemus. And when this happens, it means there's an imbalance in the market. And so if we see price is making higher highs, but the momentum is making lower highs, that is called a divergence, and it looks like uneven butt cheeks, right? And so it can happen on the bottom, right? We saw it actually happen right here, right? Remember when we saw this deep cheek here and then a not so deep cheek here? That's how we got into the long trade. But it can also happen for short trades as well. In fact, if we check out the woman here, right? People, see, here's the thing. People, they're not body positive enough, right? They see a woman like this and judgmentally think she's out of shape, all right? But here's the thing. She is a gymnast. She's actually a gymnast, okay? It's very healthy, actually, to have this type of body composition. And so here's the thing. She is a gymnast, and you might find her hanging upside down where you have that juicy, full of ravioli and gravy just flowing out of the butt cheek on the left. And then that skinny old butt cheek on the right. You guys know what I'm talking about? That skinny old waitress at the diner. You know? The one who has a Brooklyn accent. She sounds like this because she smokes too many cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that skinny cheek on the right, when the price is doing something different than what the momentum's doing, that's where the money is. Right? That's where them Benjamins are. And this guy over here, he understands that, right? That's why he's smiling and smoking a cigar over here. He's going to leave her a big tip, right? Because he knows where the money is. And here's the thing about her, right? Same as the other woman we just saw before. She's also a gymnast, so you'll see her hanging upside down. So here's the thing, guys. If we do happen to come up to that level over here, right? In fact, let's put on some other key levels. First of all, we know for certain that we got a level right here that we never actually hit, right? But secondly, we got some other levels from back in the day over here, right? Let's go back in time a little bit. All right, I'm going to toin off the CME gap here. All right, toin it off. We got some other levels from over here, right? We could actually just take our box right here and draw a little thing right here and see, okay, wow, look at that. We got some other areas of liquidity where the price could come up here and get another rejection. And if that happens, right, it's very possible that we see our friend, the waitress who's a gymnast, and actually she works at the same exact circus as our other friend over here, okay? The only difference is she's a party girl, right? That's why she's out at the club late at night. But the other one, she's much skinnier. She's a waitress, right? She ain't got time for drinking and eating lots of junk food, going to Quick Check at 5 in the morning, getting a chicken parmesan sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't got time for that, So honestly, guys, that's where we're at for right now. That is where we are at for right now. And I am ready and willing to put on my cargo shorts and fill it up with Bitcoin. Cargo shorts like Fred Durst used to wear back in the early 2000s, back when nu metal was super popular. Let's see. Fred Durst cargo shorts. We need to... yes. 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 These are the type of shorts that I am going to put on. I'm willing to put them on. See, I'm willing to go against the current fashion of the day, guys. Okay? I know it's popular today. I know how men are supposed to look today. I'm willing to go against that. Okay? Because I know that when we're coming up to resistance and I see my good friend Dolores at the diner, that is very possible that we could get a rejection, guys. A rejection. Like that time in high school when that girl who I really liked and I asked her out, she rejected me. And it was tough. It was tough, guys. But it's okay. I'm over it now. I'm over it. Be a man, Jason. Okay, back at it again, guys. I'm over it now. Let's check on our trades. How are they doing? They're doing all right, guys. The trades are doing okay. All right? By the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord where we post trade setups in advance and the confirmations we're looking for, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper, right? It's not a signals group, but it is a technical analysis and trading group. It's lots of fun, a great community. Also, if you want to learn how to trade and have a plan in advance, you can check out jasoncaspertrading.com. There's a 25% discount in the description of the video, and this course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it will teach you how to always have a plan, right? Oh, the trick to trading is staying one step ahead of the markets, right? Like right now, I know what my plans are if, for example, we come down to maybe this VWAP here, or if, for example, we pump up to here and my friend Dolores comes out from her lunch break with a cigarette. I know exactly what I'm going to do because I'm thinking one step ahead of the markets, and that's what this course will teach you. And also, guys, if you do want to learn how to read order flow charts, we also do have a course. Myself and my good friend Boyan put together a course that goes over how to understand order flow. In fact, there is a discount in the description, but you can check out the preview for free. That will basically tell you what you're looking at, totally free. All right, so that what am I trying to say here? These are what I am looking at, guys, for Bitcoin right now. And I also must say that if we do break out above this green box right here, I think we can have a pretty swift move to the upside. A pretty swift move. A smooth move, right? Very smooth. It can be very, very smooth. Why? Because if we go to a higher term time frame, we can see that there's literally no market structure. Okay, there is no market structure on the daily time frame. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles in a row. When I say red, I mean purple. And then we don't really have any resistance until this area right here of around 37.5K. And so I'm also ready to hold the long trade up here, which is why I've added a little bit more to my position, right? I started out the long trade with more than half of what I have in it right now. More than half of what I have in it right at this moment. But, I'm sorry, more than double of what I have in it right now. But the thing is, like, if we don't drop here, we could just find support in this area and then pump. And if that happens, I want to be fully loaded, right? I want to be fully loaded. Not only do I wear cargo shorts, but I wear cargo pants, you know, like the kind that Chester Bennington wore in the One Step Closer music video. Let's see if we can find those pants. Chester Bennington, One Step Closer. Yeah, let's see if we can find it. Where's his pants, though? We got to see his pants. See, we're not going to see his pants. Aha! Here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm also wearing the cargo pants, okay? Just like Chester Bennington. Because I'm ready, okay? I can be Fred Durst or Chester Bennington. And here's the thing. Everyone feels a little scummy shorting Bitcoin, right? And everyone knows Fred Durst is a kind of scummy guy, right? Chester Bennington, can you really say anything bad about him? Of course not. Of course not. Right? Of course you can't. No, he was such a great guy, right? He was such a great guy. Very influential guy. If it weren't for this guy, I never would have gotten into music, honestly. So I'm ready to wear cargo pants and cargo shorts. All right? I'm ready for it, guys. I am. let's pop into the chat. Is anybody even here? I can't believe people actually sit through and listen to this nonsense, but we do have quite a few people in the chat, guys. Make sure to like the video because guys, I'm trying to think of something good to say that will make you want to like it. If we can get 1,250 likes, we will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Okay, so Bilal, what's going on? He wants to know, is now a short opportunity? Well, for me, I would say no. And here's why I would say no, Bilal. For me, I don't have a clear entry right here, and we're super close to the VWAP. That makes me a little bit nervous. Now, I am only trading the way I trade, right? I can't trade the way other people trade. I can only trade the way I trade. But for me, the entry for me was the retest of that important level confluence with a golden pocket fib retracement right here, right? That was it for me. And so right now, this is for me. I wouldn't do it, but you can do whatever you want, right? I mean, I could give a million reasons as to why I think it could be a good short, but I wouldn't ever take a short here. Just me personally, my friend. But of course, again, this is all paper trading, right? I don't actually trade for real. I'm only a paper trader because the purpose of life is to avoid all risk at all costs, right? I'm just a simple guy out here with my Kubota tractor, with my Pikachu hat, my Market Cipher shirt, trading and driving out here, hanging out with my good friend Dolores, trying to be healthy all the time. And speaking of being healthy, you know, the purpose of life also is to avoid all risks, which is why I never leave my house without covering every hole into my body, my nose, my mouth, my ears, my eyes. I cover it all up with cloth. And especially when I take a dump in the toilet, I also wear an anal mask to prevent any kind of pathogen from coming inside of me, right? And trading is just as risky as leaving your house, guys. Never do it, especially not on the road. Okay, shout out to Bilal, my good friend. Let's see what else we got going on in here. So, shout out to Michael Norris. I cannot answer this question, Michael Norris. Is the waitress going to get a right butt cheek Brazilian butt lift? I don't know. It depends on how much we tip her. So, oh, awesome. So, would I paper trade a short under VWAP? That's a great question. Would I paper trade a short under VWAP? Man, you know, maybe a retest of the VWAP. Maybe I would need some kind of entry. I would need some kind of other entry, honestly. I would need some kind of other entry, yeah. We just opened up a new hourly candle here. And I have to be honest, I'm very unsure which way the market is going to go here. I am very unsure. If I had to go back in hindsight and take a look at what's happened here, I would say that this does look extremely bearish. The fact that the 24-minute time frame got this divergence with the money flow also coming down, and we also did see that on the 12-minute. Historically, for me, this has been a top signal, but there's something weird about it, which is the fact that locally we didn't get the divergences there, and the RSIs are very spread apart. I was very iffy on shorting this morning. If anyone was in the VIP stream, I was short from here. I got stopped out, okay? I shorted here with a tight stop loss, got stopped out. And then I was waiting for a little bit higher, never came, right? And I'm like, if we lose the naked point of control, then I will look for an entry. We lost the naked point of control right here. We came back for a retest right into the golden pocket. That's where I got in. And also, when we came back for the retest of that golden pocket, we also did get local bearish divergence on the 1-minute time frame, like this. So I could honestly see it going either way. I could see it going either way. We are at resistance. We have juicier resistances above us, though, and I think that we could wreck a lot more longs. I think especially if we bounced off VWAP, that could be a nice opportunity to get a little nice bounce and then get the real juicy uneven cheeks on the 1 hour time frame. That is like my pristine my ideal scenario. Okay. We have super bullish absorption on local CVD if we don't lose 31.2. All right, so 31.2 is right here. If we don't lose 31.2, we have super bullish CVD locally. So let's check it out. We can actually even go to this website here. This is bitget.com. But no, I'm looking to go to coinalyze.net. And let's check out CVD here. CVD cumulative volume delta. Let's go down to the 1 minute time frame here. And let's see what we got going on. So I'm going to close this out. And 31.2. So our good friend Surface 9 brings up a good point, which is this. We put in our initial low here, and then we put in a higher low right here, right? Higher low, but the CVD down here is making lower lows. What this tells us is that people are trying to market short, but the price seems to be being held up by people with limit long orders. In other words, there's whales down here who are filling up limit orders to go long, and us plebs like myself who are market shorting down here like morons, okay, my market short is being absorbed by a whale trying to long and push the price up higher. That's a great point, Surface 9. In fact, that is the kind of point that makes me want to even take a little more profit out of my short trade right now. You know? In fact, I think that I might do that. I think I might try and limit out a little bit more right here. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, let me see. Should I do that, guys? Should I do that? Let's take a poll, actually. Let's take a poll here. Should I limit out more of my short? And you guys are going to determine in the chat here what I do, okay? Also, if we can get 1,250 likes, we do a, let's say, a $1,000 Bitcoin giveaway. All right, 1,000 Bitcoin giveaway. All right, so I'm here, guys. I'm here at the poll. Most people say no. 61% say no. Okay. Well, it's up to you guys. Whew. You know, this is how I trade. I trade based on you guys. In fact, we should do that. We should have a stream where I literally take trades just based on polls and see what happens. Both the entries and the take profits. That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. Shout out to JT, who brings up a really good point. JT. Oh man, I missed that comment, JT. He said it sounds pretty. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say this word on YouTube, but I like that. I enjoy the political commentary there, my friend. I enjoy it very much so. So yeah, we should do that. Okay, so yes, now I should take profit on the short. Okay, all right. So the time has come, guys. I am actually going to tee a little P on my short right here. Okay. Going to take a little profit from the short here. Let's see. Just a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. Boom. Oh, crap. Just took profit. Did I take profit on my... Yeah, I did take profit. Yep. See, I took a little profit. Just a little bit more here, guys. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And, you know, that's fine. That's fine. If this thing gets stopped out, I'm totally fine with that for a trade in a day, right? Totally fine with that for a trade in a day. And, you know, let's see if we keep pumping, guys. So basically right here, this is the long trade that I'm in right now. And you can see that my stop loss is right here. And my entry is right here. So I originally longed it from down here on Friday. But I figure, what the heck? If we're going to pump from here, let me have a little bit more. I was down to like 25,000 contracts. I'm like, let me have a little bit more if we're going to go to the moon, baby. You know, so... And now, you know, if my short gets stopped out at the entry, it's all good in the hood because, you know, locking in the profits, guys. Locking in the profits. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Sputnik says, do we have some bullish CVD? The answer is yes, we do. Yes, we do. Look at this, okay? We have price making a higher low right here. Let's make this line nice and thick. And we have the CVD down here making a lower low, okay? What this means, and I just said it, but basically it shows us that there is absorption happening here. There are shorts being absorbed by limit longs looking to push price up higher. Okay, locally here, this is the 1 minute time frame. If we go to the 5 minute time frame, what do we see? Wow, the 5 minute time frame, guys. Look at this. I didn't even notice this. Man, flopping and groping. But on the 5 minute time frame, guys, we have super bullish CVD right now. As long as we don't lose this level, yeah, we have some pretty bullish CVD right now. So there's a very good chance, guys, that we could pump up from here, and we could see higher prices. There's a good chance. And if we do that, just imagine, right? Imagine the cheekage that we could have on some of these time frames, right? I mean, we could really have some pretty intense cheekage going on here. Because, I mean, just look at the possibilities, right? Let's just look at the possibilities. If we do get another big move up to here, right, is this 12 minute really going to have time to come up higher? Or are we going to get that coveted bullish divergence, bearish divergence, right? Sorry, I get confused. I get confused between bull and bear, right? I get confused between male and female. I get confused between bull and bear sometimes. They have the same alliteration, not alliteration, but they start the same acronym, right? BD. People are like, hey, I see a BD on the 5 minute. Well, what do you mean, bear or bull? Right? It's impossible to tell. And it's all subjective anyway. It's just a social construct. Bullish, bearish, it's a social construct. Trading is subjective. We're just looking at marks on a chart, right? You know, just like these candle colors, it's a social construct. I'd rather just go ahead in here and make all my candles the same color, okay? Because we should all be the same. We should all have the exact same thing in life. Every single person should have equal everything in life. And that would, if we all had everything in common. Is there a word for that where everybody has everything in common? I have to make up a word. What could we call that? Like communism? Communism? I don't know. Is there something like that? Somebody needs to get on that, right? Maybe we can hire some drunk loser kind of guy who like never did anything in his life to come up with, maybe he could write a book called Capital or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I'll have to ask my friends who went to college. I never went to college, guys. So, what indicator am I using? Well, right now I am using Market Cipher, and I am using, I also do use Orderflow as well, right? I also do use Orderflow now. But primarily I use Market Cipher, and I use Orderflow for added confirmations, because Market Cipher keeps me grounded, guys. If I see uneven butt cheeks, I'm pretty confident. If I'm only looking at Orderflow, I could flop and grope a bit, right? Just ask my friend Boyan. He'll tell you about my flopping and groping. But, yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat, guys. Shout out to everyone in the chat. So here we go, man. Why did I take profit on my short, guys? You know, now we're dumping. Now we're dumping. See, this is what I get for listening to chat, right? Now we're dumping. Now we're really dumping, guys. And all right, let's take a look here, because we are coming up to the VWAP, and I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form if the VWAP gives us a nice bounce. I mean, just look at the possible divergence here on the VWAP, right? Look at it. Would you look at it? It looks pretty close to being juicy here, right? To say the least. If we're going to pump up from here, the VWAP would make a really nice place to do it. We could come down. We could see our good friend Dolores at the diner with the uneven butt cheeks. In fact, let's take a closer look at the... Ooh. Hang on, guys. I mean, at least in my mind, right, I'm seeing money flow come up. I'm seeing the momentum come up here. I would love to hit that VWAP. I would love to hit that VWAP. You know, just maybe I would add a little bit more on my long if we hit the VWAP. I ain't got nothing to lose here. I ain't got nothing to lose. So let's see. Can we hit that VWAP? Come on, baby. Let's hit the VWAP. We need to hit the VWAP. I want to hit the VWAP right now. That's exactly what I want to do. Oh, man. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? I don't know. But even if if it happens, it would invalidate the bullish CVD, to be honest with you. But we do have this 12-minute trigger wave potentially forming here, right? We do have that bullish trigger wave potentially forming here. I'm feeling rambunctious today, guys. I'm feeling a little rambunctious. I'm trying to add to my long at this VWAP, guys. I'm adding to my long at the VWAP. Let's see. Let's see if we can come down here. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. You never let me down before. Right? I love going out in the field, harvesting and planting Bitcoin on my tractor, trying not to think about the time that I did get rejected by that beautiful woman. And I can't believe she rejected me, guys. I cannot believe it. But you know, sometimes when I'm out in the tractor, I accidentally conflate. Well, hang on. You guys can't see. You guys can't see what I see. But sometimes when I'm out in the tractor, I conflate those two scenarios together, right? I think I'm just out there harvesting Bitcoin, having a good time, but then all of a sudden I can't stop thinking about 6 Juanita. 6 Juanita. That woman who absolutely rejected me. Left me heartbroken. For months. For years. In fact, I've never been able to get a girlfriend since that time, guys. Never. And it's heartbreaking, right? That's why I am an incel, right? As many of you know, I am an incel, okay? Jason Casper is an incel, which means, if anybody doesn't know what that means, we have to Google it, okay? Incel. I'm an incel, okay? Incel. A member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile toward women and men who are sexually active. Okay? Now, I am an incel, and I'm a proud incel, okay? But here's the thing, guys, and this is where things get hairy. Some of you guys know this, but I'm actually I'm a trans incel. I'm a trans incel. And it's led to a lot of discrimination in the workplace, and I'm trying to fight for trans incel rights over here and fix that pay wage gap. But the thing is, it's very, very difficult. People don't understand what it's like to be a trans incel. Okay, right now, the most grief is from my own family. My son, okay, refuses to stop calling me dad. All right, I tell him, son, there's no way I can be your father. I am an incel. I am involuntarily celibate. I have never had sexual relations with that woman. All right? But my son won't stop calling me father. I'm like, son, I'm not your father, okay? I'm a trans incel. When are you going to accept me for who I am? This is how I feel inside, son. Okay? And it's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. And speaking of struggles, is Bitcoin going to come down to this VWAP? I don't know. I don't know. I'm taking my son to court, by the way. He's 2 years old. He thinks he's my son anyway. But we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins. I don't know. So are we going to come down to the VWAP? If we do, guys, I'm going to add a little bit to my long. I'm going to add a little bit to my long, right? Let's see if we can do it. Can we do it? I'll add a little bit. Like, what do I have to lose, guys? Do I have anything to lose? No. It'll increase my entry, but if we're dumping down that low, I'll just look for another long entry. But let's see if we can come down a little bit lower. Oof, I actually don't like how we're looking right now on that uno minute time frame here. But I would be shocked if we can get something from VWAP. By the way, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know. we've got some subscribers in here. We've got some likers. We have almost 300 likers. Man, we have 500 people. Wow. Looks like we're not going to bounce from VWAP, guys. Maybe we will. But that doesn't look so great, does it? That does not look so great, does it now? That does not look so great. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So I did add more to my long, as you can see. About 20,000 extra contracts right here. And, well, I'm a little bit nervous, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit nervous, but let's see if we can get a little... Let's see if we can get a little pump right here. Oop, looks like we're not going to get it. All right, guys. Let's see what... Oh! Hang on. Oh, all right. It's time for the rocket music. Here we go, baby. Let's pump the Bitcoin price. Let's pump the price. Let's play that Rocky theme song. Come on, baby. Don't let me down, fingers. I can't type fast enough. I wish I was connected to the Neuralink so I didn't have to type. Rocky theme song. Shout out to Elon Musk. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on, Rocky theme song. You've never let me down before, baby. The guitar solo always does it. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. We need a little bit more guitar solo up in here. Whoa. Oh man, this ain't really working, guys. Oh crap, I accidentally took profit on my short too on that one. Alright, hey, not a bad deal. I'll take it. But, man, I guess I had a limit order set for the short and I forgot about that. Well, would you look at that, guys? I don't know. I might flop and grope out of this long right now. Because here's the thing, right? If we lose this low, that's bad, man. If we lose VWAP, that's bad. Okay, that's one bad mamma jamma, if you know what I'm talking about. And, you know, it's a shame. It really is a shame, guys, that I forgot when I took profit on my short because of peer pressure in the chat. I forgot that I also had a short limit order set. So, yeah, I forgot about that. I did forget about that. I forgot. Let's actually take a look at order flow right now, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's take a look at the order flow. Let's see what's going on. We have people longing and shorting right now. We have a very increased volume, increase in open interest. People are interested in trading right now. I just got a notification from PHEMEX that Ethereum has dramatically decreased in value. Okay, Ethereum dramatically decreasing. Now we've got trades closing out. People are like, I don't know what's going on. The Jason Casper crew and myself is what I'm talking about. I just longed the VWAP here. And, you know, what an idiot, right? Because now we're dumping. And so people are shorting the VWAP. What idiots. You never short support. But let's see what happens here, right? Let's see what happens here, right? Maybe this pump is going to happen, right? If we reclaim that VWAP. Right, if we reclaim that VWAP, I would have liked to see a lot more shorts actually opening up underneath VWAP. Right now, I would say that the majority of these this negative delta right here are actually trades closing out. They're not even shorts opening up. Let's go to an even lower time frame right here. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the 1 minute. What's happening on the 1 minute? Well, wow, we had a lot of longs opening up under the VWAP. That's actually... And we had some short. We had some shorts, guys. We had some shorts, okay? We had some shorts. We might get a little bounce from here. Right? I could tell myself that. I'm just going to tell myself that, guys. Okay? I'm going to tell myself that. Yeah, I'm going to tell myself that, okay? Pencil necks are shorting the VWAP. Shout out to Feng Shui, who's going long for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 30,293 could be juicy. 30,293. Let's check that out, Aaron G. Shout out to Aaron G, by the way. See, sometimes the Rocky music just takes some time, guys. Sometimes it just takes some time. I mean, technically, look at this, right? Look at this. Technically, do you want to get technical? Speaking of technical analysis, all right, we'll go down to the 6 minute, and we don't see anything bullish, no. Hang on. Technically speaking, though, on the 3 minute, guys, we do have some bullishness here. So let's see what can happen. Let's take a look. Actually, let's pull out a local fib. We'll keep it local right here. Right? Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that, right? It gives us a nice little retest right here. If we get a little pump up, we have this nice support resistance flip right here at about 31,217. If we can get a little move up to here, I actually might even add a little bit to my short, honestly. You know? Speaking of adding to trades and just flopping and groping my way out of all good positions. What the heck? You know? What do I have to lose? But, okay, RNG's level, 3293. Let's check it out, 3293. What's coming in at 3293? 30,293. Oh! Wait. What? Oh, are you talking about... What are you talking about, RNG? I don't see any. I don't see anything, man. But you know, I'm not RNG, right? I'm not. I'm just Jason Casper, so I might not see everything you see. But you know, look at this, guys. The long of the VWAP. I said I would be shocked if we didn't get something from this, right? I said I would be shocked. So we're getting something, right? We're getting something, right? Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's pump this Bitcoin price. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Right? Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's crazy, you know? The rockin' music, it never fails, right? It never fails. All right. Well, look at that, guys. Would you look at that, man? See, a nice little scalp. I just scalped it, just took a little profit out for a nice other little $150 profit right here, right? See, what did I have to lose? Scalping that little VWAP. Scalping that little VWAP. And let's see, we're coming back up into our, what do you know, our golden pocket. Oh my goodness, guys, technical analysis is so dang cool. You know, I can't even believe that. I just can't even believe that. You know, it's just unbelievable, the things that some people would do to another human being. You know? So maybe this is it, guys. Maybe this is it. I don't know. What's going on? Are we going to pump or dump from here? I don't know. I'm schlonging it, baby. I'm schlonging it. Now I've got a little bit more in my long here. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. All right, hang on. You know, what I was flopping and groping with the rocky music, but here we go. Huh, what the heck is going on? Did I close out my... hang on, guys. Crap. Stand by 1 second, guys. This show has been brought to you by Jason and Carl going to McDonald's.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
Alright guys, we are back in action, back at it again with the white vans. Alright? Now here's the thing. Does anyone remember that? That was all the rage for a while there. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. So we are bouncing from our VWAP a little bit, right? I added a little bit more to my long. I'm still in the short, okay? Short's up $900. Long is up $2,700. Schlonging it hardcore right now. And what were we going to do? Right, we were going to play the Rocky theme song to pump that price, to see if we can get a little more profits on this long right now. So, shout out to Z's. It's not working as good as I hoped, guys. But I was just looking for a little bounce, right? That's all I was looking for. Maybe the guitar solo will get it. Make your move. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's the market maker gonna do? Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. Here we go, guys. It's working. It's pumping the price, baby. It's pumping the price. Let's check out our actual chart. Ooh, man, baby. Oh, yeah. See that VWAP? That WAP never fails, guys. The WAP never fails. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on. I'm trying to set a limit order right here. I'm trying to snag a little profits out. Come on, Rocky. Hang on. There we go. Guitar solo. Oh. All right. Enough of that. All right. Well, I mean, we did get a little something off of this VWAP here, right? We did, right? So even if I FOMO out a little bit here, right? Even if I just FOMO out a little bit right here, just a little bit. Right, let me FOMO out, because as long as I still have that, there we go. There we go. I FOMO'd out, guys. It's not a bad trade, right? I still have more contracts in than I did at the beginning of the stream, but I'm up a good chunk more profits. Whew, that was a close one, guys. Whew, man. Hang on, let me fix this. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, crap. Pull a local fib, says Aaron G. Oh, okay, let's pull a local fib, bro. Let's pull a local fib. Are you talking about this fib, or are you talking about the one from even lower? Hang on. Let me actually remove all this. Let me remove all this. So he said 30,200. Maybe my fib's not local enough. Hang on. Let's finagle our fib. Let's finagle our fib. There we go. It's a golden pocket. Aaron G. You're right, man. That is a very interesting level. So Aaron G's level right here, guys. 30,200. Why is this so interesting? Support resistance flip at a golden pocket. Support resistance flip at a golden pocket. And let's check out something else here. 30,200. Guys, it's also the top of a row of single prints, right? So that is a pretty interesting area of confluence. Top of single prints, golden pocket, support resistance flip. In fact, let's go to a sessions template here. And let's travel back in time to see more in depth about these single prints. Okay, let's see on a 5-minute time frame. Okay, nope, that's too close. Sorry, guys. Here we go. 30,000. Okay, so 30.6. Ooh, oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, so 30,190 is where those single prints start, and 30,070 is where they are filled. I mean, we got some confluences down in that area, guys. We do have some confluences down in that area. So that was a nice little VWAP scalp, right? Was that not a nice little VWAP scalp? Rocky music and everything, guys. Rocky music and everything. That was not a bad scalp, I have to say so myself. You know? I have to say so. I do have to. Shout out to Zaire Johnson. Good to see you here, bro. It's a scientific fact that price 100% always is magnetically pushed away from limit take profits as soon as you set them, not financial advice. That is very true, my friend. That is very, very true. So, yeah. Yeah. What am I looking at? Right, Firefox. Yeah. Okay, cool, guys. Well, you know, it pains me to say this, everyone, but maybe we should all like the video on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, like the video! I hate asking for likes, you know. But, you know, when you're a YouTuber, it's what you have to do. You've sold your soul to the like button. That's what you have to do. It's all about the Google algorithms, right? Google algorithms. So, yeah, I actually do, unfortunately, have to head out soon, guys. It's time for my family to take our weekly trip to the chiropractor so that we can stay healthy. And I'll try not to trade and drive. But shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28. She drives the white Jeep. And I sit in the passenger seat with the laptop trading. Because that's what I do. Right? I'm trading. She's driving and I'm trading. So, technically, because we are one flesh as husband and wife, I am trading and driving. But I'm doing it in a safe and responsible way. Right? And what's the one thing everyone likes to say these days? Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, guys. All right? Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have extra padding around the neck to prevent injury. It's been a good stream, guys. It was exhilarating. I have to say, I am exhilarated. I'm exhilarated here. And just to round this off, let's see. There we go. I like when my profits are whole numbers. I like when they're whole numbers. So not bad. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna pump or dump here. I hope we dump. I'm not gonna take more profit on the short because I took too much. But guys, I'm gonna head out. Love all of you. May God bless each and every one of you listening to my voice. I pray everyone is super blessed in the name of Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua the Messiah. I don't take myself seriously at all, guys. Not at all. But I do take my walk with the Lord extremely seriously because He is the purpose of my life. And His mercy and grace toward me is so unfathomable. I am in awe at all He's done for me and who He is. And so I pray everybody listening to my voice is very blessed. So receive this blessing in Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav alecha v'yasem lecha shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Yisrael. And in English that means, may the Lord bless you, may He protect you, may He shine His light upon you, and may He have grace upon you, and may He turn His face towards you and give you completeness and peace in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. Peace, y'all.